Welcome everyone. It's Saturday, the 10th of July to boot camp. We're outside because it's so hot in my garage and there's a nice breeze going on today. So we have some reps and some pyramid HIIT. I'm going to call them pyramid HIIT or everything's removing an exercise today. So we will start with a Tabata Warm Up. I am going to make sure my timer's up. The two exercises, I'm just going to put my kettlebell at my feet just for like, I don't know, I'm going to do a push-up and then I'm just going to reach back and touch my kettlebell. You're not really using it for weight. You're using it just for something to touch. And then we're going to do pendulum lunges, so we'll stick to one leg. This is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. So you're going to front lunge. You can do this. I'm going to do body weight just because it's a warm-up into a reverse lunge. I'm going to stick to the same leg. So we'll get each leg twice. And that's it. That's our warm-up. I'm going to get my timer, Tabata style. Like I said, my weight, you don't even have to do that, but I'm doing it just so I can touch it. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. All right, my timer is a little loud. Okay, in your plank, I have a walkout, I'm sorry, you're walking out, not push-up. So you're gonna walk out. All right, when you're in plank, you're gonna reach back, touch. You're in plank, reach back, touch. And then you're gonna walk back. And then you're gonna get a nice stretch in your hamstrings and you're gonna come up. So you might only get like 1.5 reps in. So front to reverse lunge, sticking to one leg. Timer needs to be loud. Front lunge, reverse lunge, core tight. We'll do the other leg the next round. Chest up. 3 seconds. All right, walk out. KB touch. So straddle. Come down, stretch your hamstrings. Walk it out. And then reach. Keep that core tight. And go back. Come on up. Pendulum lunges. Other leg, 290 degrees. Front lunge. Reverse lunge. Five seconds. Halfway there. 2 minutes left in this warm up. It's already getting hot. It's like muggy. It's like humid. Walk it out. Reach back. Reach back. And you guys, let me know if there's any weights you need that you feel like you don't have there. It's okay to like steal from each other too, if you have to. Pendulum, back to my first leg that I used. Eight seconds. Last time. 3 seconds. Make sure you get that nice stretch in your hamstrings. All right, this is it. Last 20 seconds, and then we're going to go into our first kettlebell remove of an exercise. I don't know what HIIT. We'll call it. I don't know what to call it. I'll think of something. Basically, we're doing 5 moves. We go back to the start, and then we do 4. Go back to the start, 3, 2, 1, and it's timed. Tabata style, and that's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. All right, so I'm going to use a single kettlebell. I'll show you all the moves. Okay, so first move, we've done this recently. But for any newbies, let me explain. We're doing a figure 8 around the world catch. I like this move, a lot of core. So I always start when I'm doing my kettlebell kind of in front. So you're going to do a figure 8 around the world with momentum, and then you're going to catch it. And then this becomes the lead and figure 8 around the world and catch. You rest. Then we're going to do a staggered alternating swing. So staggered is one foot's back. You're going to swing and alternate. So one foot steps back in that stagger, and you're going to swing. Okay, rest for 10. Then you're going to do swing, catch, reverse lunge. So once again, weights in front. You're going to swing, catch, reverse lunge, swing, switch, catch it. So you're catching it here, reverse lunge. Then 10-second rest, swing jacks. So you're going to swing and jack at the same time. And then the last move is just a plank hop. If you don't want to hop on your kettlebell, just put your hands beside it. And actually I did it as a one single arm deadlift. So hopping back, and then, then a deadlift. So hop back and deadlift. You don't want to do both hand or one hand, you can do both. Or you can do them beside here and just grab it and do a single arm alternating. We only do that once. All right, I'm already out of breath. So let's do our best. Take breaks if you need to. And obviously the first move I think is the most complicated. So figure 8 around the world. So it goes around and then catch. So figure 8 goes all the way around. Momentum to catch. 10 seconds. Whew. All right, set it down. 10 seconds, we have that alternating staggered swing. So sitting back, stagger, one leg's back. You're gonna swing, switch. Or you're like stepping back a little bit. So use momentum when you're swinging, okay? You wanna go pretty hard on the swing, okay? 3 seconds. Swing, catch. So we'll start here, we're gonna swing, catch, reverse lunge. Whatever hand's holding that bell is this leg that lunges. So swing, catch, and then reverse lunge. Swing, switch, and then catch. 3 seconds, then you have your squat swings. So make sure when the weight comes back, your legs go out. So when you're gonna do it like this. Oh, so you just. So squeezing your glutes and your core. We have that plank hop, single arm, deadlift. So, like I said, you can put both hands on and hop back and then do one arm deadlift. But feet will be parallel. Whew. Or you can do double arm. So hopping back, in, and then deadlift. Single arm. Everything's slow and controlled. We're going back to the start with that figure 8 in 5 seconds. And this is the last time you're doing this one. This is gone. So no more of that one. Now we're going back to the start. Figure 8. So figure 8 around the body and catch. We do this one the most, so you'll get it. Get it. 5 seconds. If you find that too complicated, just alternate around the world would be another one, just to work the core. We have alternate staggered swing. So alternating and tapping back. you don't like this, just do alternating swing with your feet parallel, so it would look like this. All right, swing, catch, reverse lunge. Going in 5 seconds. We have one more time through with the squat or the swing jacks. Squat or swing jacks, sorry. And then we're done with this one, we go back to the start. Squeeze those inner thighs. 10 seconds. All right, figure 8. Around the world. If you want, you can just do around the world. Pause, and then switch. Here we go. So figure 8s through the legs, around the body. Alternating staggered or feet parallel. Here we go. Seconds. We're going to swing catch, and it's the last time with this one. Okay. Swing, catch, reverse lunge. Seconds. 3 seconds. We're going back. Figure 8. Around the world. Show you this way. 3 seconds. Figure 8. Around the world. And catch. 2 more rounds after this. So 1 more with the staggered, and then 1 more with these. Staggered swing or just regular alternating. Seconds. Last 3. I'm going to go back to the start for the last time. All right, this is the last 20 seconds. And you should be fully warmed up. Going in 3, figure 8. Around the world. A little momentum. 10 seconds. Seconds. All right. Recover. So now we have a rep set. All right, so the rep set. We're going to go from 1, there's 9 exercises. We're going to go from 1 to 16 reps. Okay. Once we're done going through all 9 moves, we're eliminating the last move. And we're going to run through the round again. So we're going to start with clean and press. Kneeling, half kneeling, into a kick throw. So I'm going to use 25. So the weight, your knee's going to be up on the one leg, same side that the arm, the weight's going to be. You're going to clean, you're going to press, you're going to kind of lean into a windmill, and you're going to kick through. And then you just do 1, you're just doing 1. But we're gonna do a lot of these because we're always gonna, this will be the last exercise we do in this whole set. So clean and press, do that windmill, and you're gonna kick through, okay? So if you're ready, you can begin. The first round will be us getting used to the exercises and then moving from that point forward, it'll get a little bit easier. But the windmill part of this is the hardest. Well, actually the kick through. But you're gonna look up, make sure you have good balance, locked arm, and kick through. If you don't like the kick through, just do the windmill part and avoid the kick through. Kick through is a little advanced. A lot of core in this one though. Kick through, and then back down. Our 2-rep exercise. We're doing 2 of each on each leg. You're gonna do a step up. So stepping up, that leg that's on the elevation is gonna go into a reverse lunge, into a curtsy, and then stepping back up. Okay, so each step up is a rep. 2 on each leg. And then we'll go to our next exercise. So stepping up, the leg that's on the elevation goes back into a lunge, then it curtsies over, and goes back right up to that elevation. We only had 2, okay, so, but it's like 3 moves in one. All right, other leg. Step up, that leg goes back, into curtsy, step up, reverse back, kind of dancy. All right, that's your 2-rep round. We have 4 reps. We're doing a pike push-up into a bear row, 4 of them. So pike is you're in your V, upside down V. Okay, you're gonna do a push-up, then you're gonna drop the knees and hover, row, and row. And that's 1 rep. Okay, so you do 4 of them. So get in your pike. I'm using my weights for some depth here in the push-up. And you're basically, your head's coming between the hands, but almost in a like triangle, so in front. So deep pike, drop the knees, row, and row. That's 1 rep, 3 more. So squeeze the shoulder blades when you're doing that row. I have 1 more. Row and row. Your 6-rep exercise is alternating snatch. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier into the windmill, some more windmills. You're gonna snatch, the weight's gonna come all the way up across your body, and then you're just gonna do a windmill. All right, so we're gonna do 6, which just means 6 total. Okay, so we'll end up being 3 on each side. So power it up, locked arm, looking up, and we're doing more of a rotational windmill, so get deep, and then bring it down, switch sides. 6 total. So see how I'm kind of looking up, your body's straight. We got 3 more. Kind of fun. This early. 2 more. One more. And then we have our 8-rep. Slowly lower. You need your kettlebell. These are called, I don't even know if I spelled it right, Somersault Squats. So this is a new move. So you're gonna hold the weight with the handle, I guess horizontal, and I guess vertical. So what you're gonna do is you're always gonna go from a squat to like a hinge position, okay? You're never gonna come fully up. This is a new move. So you'll straddle it, and when you squat, the weight comes up front, and then you're gonna kind of get in that hinge like you would with a deadlift. We have 8. These are kind of cool. I like these. Ready? So you squat, dead, that's 1. Squat, 2, 3, you only have 8. 4, 5, 6, 6, core tight. 7, make sure you pick the right kettlebell, and 8. All right, we're on to 10 reps. And it's just an alternating chest press with a leg raise. For this first round, I'm gonna use 25s. You're on your back. 1 is 1, so really gonna get 5 on each arm. I like to start with my legs and my arms up, okay? And as one leg goes down, the opposite arm goes down. So you're gonna do 10 total. It's 2 for me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 12 rep is just weighted sit-ups. So you can stay on the ground, grab a weight, and you're gonna come back, and you're gonna come into a sit-up. I like to just tap between my legs. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of doing more of a pull-over sit-up. 5, 6, 7, 8, I have 4 more. 9, use those abs. 10, 11, and 12. All right, our 14 rep exercise is with the kettlebell. It's a dead stop lateral. Here's my lighter one. So you're gonna be wide stance. You're gonna lunge laterally, okay? With the same side, you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna lunge the other side and dead stop. So it means you're gonna release it and then the other hand's gonna pick it up and bring it to the other side. So we'll do 14 total, okay? So 7 on each side. So same side, picking it up, staying low, and going across, that's 1. Try and keep your chest up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dig deep into those glutes, 8, 9, 4 more, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last move is pendulum swings. So we're gonna do it, your feet are parallel and you're swinging side to side. It's our last move. So I'm gonna do 1 equals, or 2 equals 1. So I'm only gonna count on one side. So this is a long set. I mean, it's gonna go quick because it's swings. But you're gonna swing this side, so it's swinging laterally. Okay, and every time I hit this side, I'm gonna count around. But we only have 16. And then you're done with them and you won't see them again. All right, ooh, deep breath, here we go. So make sure you don't hit your knees. 1, 2. Once you get the momentum going, you can feel more confident in doing this move. That's 5, 6, working those abs, obliques, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. We go back to the start, and we no longer see the last move. So we're back to that clean and press with the kick throw. All right, 1 rep on each side. Knees up, weight on the same side. So you're gonna clean, you're gonna press, you're gonna come down and lean, and you're gonna kick through. Come back up, and then do the other side. Clean, press, come on down, and kick through. All right, step ups to reverse to curtsy, 2 on each side. Start with my left, so you're gonna step up, left leg goes back to that reverse, to curtsy, back into that step up, reverse, and curtsy, other leg. Pike and a bear hold is 1 rep. Pike push up, drop your knees, hover. It's like tabletop position. That's 1. That was 2. Working shoulders and back. And you're gonna feel your quads. That was 3. Alternating snatch with the windmills next. And that was 4. 6 total. Deep breath. Bring it up. And rotate. You're hinging and sitting back a little bit. 1, it's a controlled core movement. 2. Locked arm. 3. 4. 1 more. You got 8 reps coming up. And that's that somersault kettlebell squats. You never fully come up, okay? So sitting into a squat, holding your handle like this, back in your squat, and then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys feeling this one? Yeah. 7. Oh, yeah. It's very deceiving. Hey, rest on that one. And we have our chest press with an alternating leg raise. So alternating chest press, alternating leg raise, 10 total. Extend your legs, extend your arms. So the opposite leg, opposite arm goes up. So you're working a little core. 2, 2, 3. If you want to make it harder, you can lift your head off the ground. 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our 12 reps. Sit-ups. Stay where you are. Grab a weight. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 9, 10, 11. We have lateral lunges for 14, and it's the last time we're doing these. So grab that weight, start on one side. Make sure you have a nice wide lunge here, okay? Grabbing, moving to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, back to the start. And we're done with those. Good clean press, kick through, kneeling. We know the moves now, right? Clean and press, sorta. Kick through. Other side. right, step up, reverse lunge. Into that curtsy. Just two. Reverse, curtsy. Four reps of that pike to Deadrow. Go when you're ready. Make that nice pike push up. Four total. Last one. Six reps, snatch. Into that window. For 6. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it down. 1. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. 5. 1 more. And 6. We have 8 somersault squats. Lower your weight if you're feeling too much on your back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're on to 10. Chest press. So basically you're doing your chest press, make your way to sit up, and then you get rid of the way to sit up. Raise legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Weighted sit-ups for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, 12 more. 2 more, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking 10. 1 more. And done. Back to the start. We have 6 moves. All right. Clean and press windmill. 1 each side. Switch. Clean. Press. All right, step ups to reverse. Try and go, make it fluid so you're not stepping that foot back after the curtsy, you're stepping right up. Right, push up, arrow for 4. We're on a 6. Snatch. Snatch windmill. 6 reps. One. 2. 3 more. Keeping that core tight. Feel being worked. Very functional movement. I got 1 more. Then we got those somersault. Grab your weight, 8 reps. You can always do a squat deadlift if this, like I said, this isn't working for you. 1, 2, 3. The top of your body does not change. 5. Feel that nice extension in your legs. 6. You're sitting back for that squat. And 8. All right. Chest press. Leg raise. For the last time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the start. We're closing in on this rep set. Kneeling clean and press. Oh, did I miss one?
Crunches. Or we skip.
We're done. Those are the last one. We're done. Okay. Woo. Unless you like doing them. I might add them in the end. I was thinking actually, like, I'm trying to think of time-wise. I might have time for some of them in the end.
You go on with that.
I know, I just got rid of your favorite one, sorry. I should have made it the first rep, but then you'd only have 1 rep, so. You're more than welcome to do them still.
I can do this on my own.
You can do them, that's true. Control. All right, step up. A lot of bounce with this move, okay, so keep that core tight. watching us. Bear hold.
They're probably jealous they're not getting this good workout.
I know, right? They want to hop in for that. Pike. They're like, we'll stick to golfing.
I'm a little jealous.
One. Two. One more. Alright, alternate snatches. Windmill. Those somersaults will be gone after this round. One. Two. Three. Here's your core. Two more. Five. All right, somersault squats last time. Right? Yep. One, two, three, four, five, six, flat back 7, and 8. All right. Back to the start. Getting there, guys. Clean and press. And kick through. We only have 3 moves this round. Step up. Other leg. I know, maybe 4 moves, right? We're ending with the 6 snatches. All right, Pike to bear row. One. Two. One more. Snatch, windmill, and then we're done with those. Deep breath. One. Work on your flexibility. Two. Three. Four. Last one coming up, then you won't see these again. You go back to the start. Kneeling we have 3 more rounds. Clean, press. Lock that arm. Make sure you have good stability. All right, step ups. And those pikes are for the last time. Pike into that bear row. For 4, last time. We get a breeze every once in a while. This is nice. All right, one more after this. Back to the start. 2 moves. 2 more rounds. Now we have to do this move one more time. Onto those step ups for the last time. Leg. And then we finish with the clean and press. Windmill, kick through. When you're ready. Clean and press. And I'll get a little break after this to explain our last round. Our last finisher, but it's timed, so it will take 7.5 minutes. And you should use the same, to make it easier, use the same dumbbells. Good towel off. So we're gonna flow through 5 moves. Same idea that we started with the 20-10. This time it's 30-30, so no rest. Okay? And you're just gonna flow through the exercise. We're gonna do all 5, eliminate the last, do 4, eliminate that one, 3, 2. Same format that we've been doing for this entire workout. The 5 moves. The first one is with your weights. You're gonna go down to a deadlift row and come out. 30 seconds, and then you're gonna go into a burpee clean. So hopping back in that plank with your weights, push up, popping it in, and clinging the weights to the shoulders. After that, it's a single push press. So your weights are here, you're gonna single, and then double. And after that, you're gonna put one weight down, you're gonna do a snatch. I'm changing it, I said squat, but it's too much, reminds me too much of the snatch windmill. So we're gonna do reverse lunge. If you don't feel comfortable with the arm extended, bring it down the shoulder for an uneven lunge, okay? And you'll just alternate. And then the last move, which you're only gonna do once, holding your weight, because you have a single weight still, you'll have the single weight. You're just gonna go Side plie, feet together, back of that plie. That one's gone. And then we do 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. This is your last 7.5 minutes. Good time to sing.
John's never gonna come back again.
It takes a while to get used to my craziness.
I'm not gonna make it.
Watch some of my videos. No. You're doing great though, because literally, like, first of all, I'm impressed that I have a man here today. Yes, I do. I love it when men come because
Everybody gives a
I
compliment.
was saying, I was like, she's definitely stronger than you, so you're gonna want to go play her.
no, but I do. This is the sort of moves I do on a daily basis. I'm assuming, John. Tell me if I'm wrong. You probably go to the gym and do like heavy lifting, and it looks like maybe
Yeah.
well, you're very lean and tall. Do you do cardio? Do you run?
Not much.
No. You look like a run.
He's
He
just
looks like a
lucky.
run. He's just lucky.
Just lucky. He burns like 5,000 calories a day doing nothing.
This is why we don't like men. No, I'm kidding. I have some men that do my
I don't believe you.
All right, this is 30-30, so I'm just gonna do my 25s. All right, so only 'cause you can't really switch weights. You're gonna be holding it for a long time, and all right, 7.5 minutes. Your last 7.5 minutes, and then you can be done and say goodbye. And here we go. Starting it. Oh, I'm giving you a nice little 10-second start up. So remember, you're in a dead row. Follow my lead. Dead rows we're gonna end up doing a lot because it's the first exercise. So come down. Row those weights, squeeze those shoulder blades, and come up. Hinging, butt goes back, head in good cervical alignment. It's nice when it's timed. I like timed HIIT stuff because you don't have to think about, you don't have to count. You just think of the movement, focus on form, 10 seconds. Remember, no rest here. You're just going right into your burpee cleans. Right, coming all the way down. Going into your push-up, popping your feet in, and a clean is just powering that weight up to your shoulders. And clean it. Yeah, you can move that. You don't need that elevation anymore. Remember, we got single, single, double in 10 seconds on the push press. And actually, hopefully this weight works for me. We'll see. All right. Weights by the shoulders. You're gonna single, single, and double. Single, single, and double. 15 seconds. We're going into that alternating snatch with a reverse lunge. 5 seconds. So weights. One weight comes down, you're gonna snatch that weight up and reverse lunge. Bring that weight down, other side, reverse lunge. Twelve seconds. And then we have that side to side plie. 5 seconds. Holding that weight. Plie. Feet together. Plie. This is a one and done. So after this one, we go back to our dead rows. You get rid of this one. We have about 5 minutes left for this set. 7 seconds. Grab your other weight for your dead rows. 3, 2. Grab my weight. Go down to your deadlift. You're gonna row. You're gonna come on up. Squeeze the glutes as you come in. 15 seconds. You go into that burpee clean. Five seconds. All right, burpee clean. Pop into your plank. Push up. Pop it in. Clean that weight to your shoulders. Single, single, double. Push press is next. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Three, two. All right, single, single, double. 20 seconds. And for the last time we do the snatch, reverse lunge. Ten seconds. 3 seconds. One weight goes down. Snatching that weight up. Reverse lunge. All the way down. Snatch it up. We go back to the start. And this one goes away. Seconds to dead rows. Coming up. Grab your weight. 3 moves. And then we get rid of a single, double. I forgot what my third move was. Squeeze. Come up. 8 seconds. Burpee clean. 3, 2.
Plank.
Push up. And clean. Single, double coming up. Single, double, last time. So single. Going back to those dead rows. Do about less than 2 minutes. Seconds, and these are gone. Thank God only. 5 seconds. I'm gonna do double. Dead row. We got those burpee cleans for the last time in 8 seconds. And then we'll just see those as well as these, and then we're done. So that's a minute left. Burpee. I definitely feel like this is more upper body finisher. You have 10 seconds, and then dead rows to finish. Dead row for your last. How's your grip? My grip is like feeling my forearms. This is good to work on your grip. It's good. You have to pick or bring in like tons of groceries. Obviously that helps with your grip. 12 seconds. Last 10. Last 3. You guys, you did it. Oh, and you're done. Rest. Recover. Let that heart rate come down. I'm at 160. Oh, I kind of feel like the finisher was the hardest part of the whole set. Good job, guys. I think I kept this one under an hour for those of you who love an hour. Some people love over an hour, so I'm sorry if you don't love it because it's not over an hour, but don't worry, I'm sure more will be coming over an hour. So don't forget, stretch, drink lots of water, get your vitamin D, and I'll see you next time.